really likes to talk about death, but it's all around us. And when it comes to options after you die, one nonprofit is seeing more people deciding to donate their bodies.
Well, those donations are teaching educators, healthcare professionals, first responders, and students. Queen City News anchor Ann Wyatt Little takes us inside Experience Anatomy.
Almost everywhere you look, there are signs of life and death all around us.
Most people, it's not their dinner time conversation.
People face the reality of both each and every day.
We like to say bringing mortuary science out of the basement and into the light, because it's something that's inevitable for all of us.
Jamie Decker and her team have a deep sense of respect for those who are no longer here and the knowledge their bodies hold.
We do whole body donation and bioskills education.
Decker studied mortuary science, worked in labs, and trained overseas. She started Experience Anatomy to offer hands-on anatomy education and training, bringing textbooks to life.
There is a profound sense of gratitude to both the donors and their families that they're so generous that they say, hey, I'm done with this mortal coil. Please, please learn from me, right? And so we get to take that gift on. And I even consider it like you're literally getting to unwrap this gift.
We've taken over 600 body donors, and each body donor can have 10, 20, even hundreds of people learn from a single donation.
Inside the cadaver lab on this particular night is the dissection club, which Fauna Moore leads.
The fascia of the skin over the deep fascia, which we're starting to see here on the muscles.
Everyone in the room works with the human body. There are physical therapists, massage therapists, but they may not have ever had hands-on cadaver lab training, like Mitchell Community College anatomy professor Melanie Bebler.
It's more about like the details, seeing things on a different level that I have never been able to see that way before, and being able to tell my students, well, you know, this is the way it looks in the book, but in reality, you know, it's going to look more like this.
I think anatomy is a thing where people are like, oh, we have it figured out. We've been studying this for hundreds of years and have really thorough, detailed records. But like, you can look at PubMed today and see the thousands of new articles that are coming out where we're still figuring out so many mysteries. And so to me, the thing that's most fascinating is that potential for like endless learning that like actually gets to benefits people's lives. Like, it's the most like remarkable, delightful thing.
It is another alternative, and society, I think, as a whole is looking at end of life not quite as traditional as we once did.
Jim Repart would know. He's an ordained minister and has spent most of his career in funeral services. From start to finish, he handles all the logistics and paperwork of accepting whole body donations through the Experience Anatomy Foundation.
It's full circle. My whole career has been about life and death, and how all of this kind of comes into play has been amazing.
While whole body donation may not be for everyone, people have their reasons, and oftentimes it's personal.
We hear all the time, Mom always wanted this, or Dad always said he wanted to donate to science.
A lot of times there are people who come from a medical background, or maybe they received an organ donation in the past. They have family in, you know, bioskills.
I maybe don't have a religious affiliation or have a plan, and I'd rather just let my body go be useful. Right? Some people, it comes down to a financial situation. Because we cover a cost for the family, there's no cost to donate. We cremate at the end and return the ashes to the family.
The deep fascia has a way different like structure.
What happened? Who did they teach? What did they serve?
As the cycle of life and death continues, Decker hopes more people will talk about what they want after they're gone.
People are really interested in, you know, this afterlife legacy that they can leave and impacting their community through the gift of donation. And so our goal is always to maximize that gift.
In Charlotte, Ann Wyatt Little, Queen City News.